So, hey, I've got my my audio executive, as he likes to be known, Mike Del Tufo. Say hi to Josh Gad. Say
Hey,
hi
Josh,
to him.
what's happening?
He is a 55-year-old man from New Jersey.
Yes.
How many Olaf items do you have in your household?
8.
8 or
Give or
8 to
take.
10. 8 to 10. What is the oldest?
Mike.
What is the
I
oldest?
love Olaf.
What is the oldest Olaf fan you've met? Like that. What do you think?
His name is Mike. He's an audio producer for the Rich Eisen Show.
Because he's 55. Normally it's 5, right? Normally it's like 5.
Yeah, normally
right?
the median age of Olaf fans is 5. So there's no. I've met Mike. You're in good company. I've met many people, all walks of life, all ages, who love the character, and I think a part of it is just like there's so much cynicism in the world, and the thing that I love about this character is that he's just a bundle of optimism and hope. He's a glasses half full character at a time when it seems like everybody, rightfully so, has a glasses half empty outlook on life. And I think there's also an element of this, like, you know, youthful naivete, this perfect bubble of innocence that we all long for, that Olaf represents. And you know, we just launched these Olaf Present shorts on Disney Plus, which are outrageous
and
insane. And they're pretty funny. It's Olaf recapping some of the iconic Disney movies, and people seem to connect with them so much because, again, he has no filter. He can just say whatever's on his mind, however he wants to say it, and you just buy in.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that, Mike. I'll make sure to sign some of these items for you if I ever.
That's so nice. I think he just described you as a human, Mike.
That's 100%.
Except you,
that is why I love Olaf.
Except you sweat in the cold.
Yes.
Right?
I'm the opposite.
You know what I mean?
Too. That's the thing we have in common. I'll tell you what. My wife gets so angry because when nighttime comes, the thermostat cannot be above 69 degrees because I cannot deal with it. I literally, it is a reoccurring fight in the Gad household.
There you go.
So hot all the time, and she's so cold all the time. And it's a real fundamental relationship problem.
So is a Disney Plus short, you're going to have to create a new one for Olaf to break down the Brian Flores firing, Josh? Is that coming?
It feels like a weird demographic to tackle on Disney Plus, but yeah, that's the plan. We're going to, we want to really just hone in on the South Florida fan base and see how many viewers that gets, more as like a social experiment than anything else. But no, you know, it's the whole thing is a bummer. The other thing is, I'm friends with Brian, so on a personal level, I'm bummed for him because we became weirdly like pen pals during the past 3 seasons. So I've seen what this guy has been through.
Was Frozen the portal for that? Because I know he's got young kids. Was that it? What was the
Frozen
portal for?
Was the portal for it? I'll tell you how we met. I think it was to his first season when when everything started and we entered lockdown. Brian asked me to, around Christmas of our first Christmas in lockdown, around the holiday season, he asked me to call in to the Dolphins players and their kids and do a whole thing and read a book with them. And it was just lovely. And then we just started this relationship where we would write each other after games. And he's just a good man. He's a really decent man who cares so much about his players, who cares so much about football. And again, I think that's why it's such a bummer for me to see him go, because I really not only respected him on a professional level, but respected him as a person.
You're a good man, Josh Gad. Wolf Like Me on Peacock. I mean, I couldn't keep up with all of your projects right there. Central Park on Apple, right? Apple Plus, and
doing a Mike biopic, which I'm going to call Mike about. I'm basically starring as Mike. This is an opportunity for me to telling you now, I guess.
Okay, Del Tufo,
working on that as
he
well.
just told you his next project is to be you, Mike, and you weren't paying attention, which is all part of sometimes where I feel like in terms of the Olaf of him working the board, his hands are like sticks. You know what I mean? Like sometimes that's what I feel.
Yeah, I
you
get
know, but it's okay. Thanks for the call,
Thanks, Josh.
Josh. You're the man. You be well. We'll chat soon.
Hey, love you, buddy.
Thank you. Right back at you. That's Josh Gad right here at Josh Gad. Brilliant. So funny. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.